Hey, fellow veterans, welcome to day 3 of our VA Claims Bootcamp. Today's the day we make it official. We're going to fill out the VA Form 21-526 easy from beginning to end. This is a form that turns your hard work into real compensation. Have the form in front of you and just follow along with me. If you need to pause the video, you're more than welcome, okay? By now, you should have your brainstorming worksheet brimming with conditions, what caused them, and how they've aggravated or worsened. That's your gold mine from yesterday. Grab it because we'll be pulling directly from that populated form. I've included links in the module description. Head to the VA website, download your latest copy of your 21-526 EZ. Alright, let's dive in. We'll go by section. I'll show you how to complete the most important ones using your worksheet. Follow along with me. Pause if you need to. This should take about 5 minutes, but take your time to get it right. First, the introduction page, pages 1 through 8. These are mostly instructions. Read about fully developed claim option, page 1. It's faster if you submitted all the evidence up front, which we're prepping for. Page 2 to 8 cover evidence requirements like what the VA needs for service connection. Key tip, always aim for FDC to expedite the process. Now, page 9, section 1, veterans identification information. This is straightforward. Personal info, enter your full name in item 2, social security number in item 3, VA file number if you have one in item 5, and date of birth in item 6. Then your current mailing address in the item 10-A through D, daytime phone number in item 9, and email in item 11. In item 1, select your claim process. In item 1, select your claim process. Check FDC if you're ready with all the docs. From your worksheet, this pulls basic info you already have, no sweat. Moving to page 10, section 2, service information. List your branch of service, service number if applicable, and periods of service, entry and separation dates from your DD-214. If you have reserve or National Guard duty, please include that as well. This ties directly into your in-service events from the worksheet. Make sure your dates match your condition timelines. Section 3, if you're facing homelessness information on page 10. If you're currently homeless or at risk, please check yes in item 14A or 14C and describe your situation. Provide a point of contact in 14E through F. If this doesn't apply, skip it. Most won't need this, okay? Page 10 through 11, section 4, exposure information. This is huge for PACT claims. In terms of 15A, check yes if claiming toxic exposure related conditions. Then detail Gulf War locations and dates in 15B. It could be Gulf War, it could be Vietnam campaign, or if you did any kind of burn pit activities at all, that's also included too. Herbicide exposures like Agent Orange in 15C, and others like asbestos or mustard gas in 50D through E. Pull this straight from your worksheet's exposure column, i.e. burn pits in Iraq 2004 to 2005. This strengthens presumptive claims. Now the heart of it. Page 11, section 5, claim information. This is where we list your claimable conditions. In item 16, add each disability from your worksheet. For each, name the condition, i.e. PTSD or lower back radiculopathy, approximate day it began to worsen, and explain how it relates to service exposure. Your nexus history, like caused by IED blast in Afghanistan, 2010, aggravated by chronic pain leading to secondary depression. Add rows as needed. Use continuation sheets if necessary. Reference item 17 for VA or DoD treatment facilities and dates post-discharge. Let's start filling them out right now. Open your form and worksheet side by side. Take your first condition, for example, tinnitus. Right. Tinnitus began approximately 2008, related to artillery noise exposure during service. Next, the secondary, like migraine secondary tinnitus, worsened in 2015, aggravated by constant ringing, causing stress. For a PACT claim, like chronic sinusitis, chronic sinusitis began in 2010 due to burn pit exposure in Iraq. Presumption under a PACT Act. Keep going until your list is complete. Be specific. VA loves details from your worksheet. Page 12, section 6, dependents. If claiming for dependents, list spouse, children, or parents here with their info and relationship. Skip if not applicable. Page 13, section 7, payment information. Set up direct deposit, bank name, account type, routing, and account numbers. This gets your benefits paid fast. Page 13, section Section 8. If you served under a different name, please list it here. Page 14, Section 9. Remark. Add any extra explanations or attach continuation sheets. Finally, page 14, Section 10. Certification and signature. Read the certification, sign, date, and add witness info if needed. There you have it. We filled out the form start to finish. Double check against your worksheet. Attach evidence like records, medical records, or nexus letters, and you're set. Tomorrow we submit. Great job. Let's get you paid.